बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। शुरू करता हूँ अल्लाह ताला के बाबरकत नाम से जो नहायत मेहरबान और रहम वाला है। मेरे अज़ीज़ दोस्तों और साथियों, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूँ इमादुद्दीन, अकाउंट ऑफिसर ऑफ अकाउंटेंट जनरल सूबा खैबर पख्तूनख्वा। मैं आप सबको अपनी यूट्यूब चैनल एम्प्लॉयज़ हेल्पर में आने पर खुश आमदीद कहता हूँ। हमारी आज की वीडियो का उन्वान है डिफरेंस बिटवीन सिविल सर्वेंट एंड पब्लिक सर्वेंट। आज हम दोनों क्लासेस ऑफ गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट्स के दरमियान असूली फ़र्क को वाज़े करेंगे, यानी व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सिविल सर्वेंट एंड पब्लिक सर्वेंट, व्हाट इज़ देयर मिनिमम क्वालिफिकेशन, व्हाट इज़ देयर selection process or mode of appointment, what is their service structure, what is their area of duty or place of posting, what are their duties and responsibilities, what is their chain of accountability or responsibility, what kind of facilities they avail, and what are the similarities between the two sections of government servants. Civil servant. Main difference between civil servant and public servants. Government servant serving in specific department properly selected through competitive examinations such as CSS, Central Superior Services, or PMS, Provincial Management Services in case of provinces, are called civil servants. Public servant. Government servant serving in any government department either selected by Provincial Public Service Commission or by the department itself through their own departmental tests, NTS or ETA, etc. are called public servants. Minimum qualification. Civil servant. Bachelor degree is the minimum qualification for civil servants. After bachelor degree, they have to pass a competitive examination such as CSS, Central Superior Service, in case of federal services, and PMS, Provincial Management Service, in case of provinces. There is no minimum qualification for public servants. For each and every post, the minimum qualification is mentioned in the job advertisement as per recruitment rules and policy of each department. Selection process. Civil servants. After selection in the annual competitive examination of CSS or PMS, they are posted in BPS 17 in the administrative cadre of their choice in federal department or other services are placed or their services are placed at the disposal of any provincial government for further posting. Public servant. The public servant serving in any government department are either selected by Provincial Public Service Commission in case of appointment in BPS 11 to 16 or by the department itself through their own departmental tests, NTS or ETA, etc. Service structure. Civil servant. Initially, both the categories of civil servant, CSS and PMS, are appointed in BPS 17. On the completion of minimum length of service, they are promoted up to the head of the department in BPS 20, 21 and 22. Public servant. Promotion of the public servant is made as per their recruitment promotion policy, different in case of each department. Place of posting. Civil servant. Civil servant CSS can be posted anywhere inside Pakistan or outside the country. However, PMS officers are posted within the province. Public servant. The posting of federal public servants and are made anywhere in the country, and provincial public servants are posted within their respective province. Duties and responsibilities. Civil servant. In order to implement different government policies and public welfare schemes, the CSS officers are posted in 12 different federal departments, namely District Management, Police, Foreign Service, Custom, Income Tax, Account Services, Railway, Postal Services, etc. They are responsible for the smooth functioning of these departments. Public servant. The federal public servant placed in federal department at provincial level, as well as the provincial public servant posted in provincial department. Both are responsible for doing the same work at grassroots level. They are responsible for implementation of government policies and welfare schemes at the provincial level. To whom they are responsible? Civil servant. Actually, both categories of government servant are answerable to public. However, they do not directly give answer to the public. They reply to their heads of department, who answers to their respective federal minister. The minister is answerable to the National Assembly as well as to the Prime Minister. Public servant. This category of government servant is also responsible to the public. However, they do not directly give answer to the public. They reply to their head of department, whom answer to the respective provincial minister. The minister then reports to the provincial assembly as well as chief minister of the province. Facilities. Civil servant. The civil servants are enjoying more facilities and fringe benefits as compared to public servants. They are paid high salaries. These includes residential accommodation, housing subsidy, housing requisition, staff car drivers, and some special allowances, etc. Public servant. The public servants are enjoying limited facilities and fringe benefits as compared to civil servants. They are liable to perform the same duties within their limited salary and allowances. Similarities between civil and public servants. The civil and public servants both are performing one and the same nature of duties, which involves the implementation of government policies at their own level, aiming for the smooth functioning and development of the country. The civil servants are responsible for carrying out this task at federal level. The public servants are performing the same nature of duties, which involve the implementation of government policies at provincial level, aiming for the smooth functioning and development of the government. These public servants are carrying out this job at the provincial level. वीडियो ख़त्म करने से पहले अगर इस सिलसिले में मज़ीद किसी वजाहत की ज़रूरत हो तो कमेंट बॉक्स में आप पूछ सकते हैं। वीडियो ख़त्म करने से पहले अल्लाह ताला से दुआ है कि हम सब को हर किस्म की परेशानियों से महफूज रखे और हमारे प्यारे मुल्क को दुश्मनों की रेशा दवानियों और अपनी अमान में रखे और तमाम माली मुश्किलात को दूर करके हमारे लिए आसानियाँ पैदा करे। Ameen, Summa Ameen. Wassalam. Thanks for watching.